Top of the morning, my Cadillacers. Top of the morning, kinfolk. It's the Cadillac Talk Morning Show. I am your host, Macaroni Big Tony. Happy New Year, everybody. You know, I'm talking about 2026. We in the building, man. Happy New Year to everybody, man. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves, man. I send y'all nothing but love, blessings, prayer. I hope your family's good, your health is straight, and your finances even better. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And if it's the first time checking in, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from. Because we worldwide and it's nothing but love, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? 2026, man. Happy New Year, everybody. Y'all see the poll. Chico Black in the building, man. Salute to your player partner. Happy New Year, player. You know what I'm talking about? Happy New Year, man. Shout out to everybody in Miami, man. You know what I'm talking about? All the player partners out there, man. Salute to all y'all, man. What we got, y'all? Listen, hold on. The poll. The poll right now. I don't know, man. Y'all. Ooh, got 5 early votes. 60% of the poll saying the damn near shit was disrespectful. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. When this young lady came with the tea, I said, man, she came with the receipts. So it leads me to believe, man, there's some funky shit going on. But I'm going to let y'all be the one to decide. Let's get down to the smoke.
Claressa Shields blocked me on social media. I honestly thought it would have happened a long time ago, especially after the Layla Ali, reposted my video where I called out the fact that Claressa was buying views. Yeah, she bought views.
Happy New Year, Lady T. Happy New Year. Salute to you. Salute to you. Happy New Year to you and your family, man. Hopefully everybody's good. Everybody's doing good, feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in Canada. You know what I'm talking about? I act like I'm not in Canada too, but shout out to everybody in Canada. Let's get back to the pot. Oh, yeah. So she said that Claressa blocked her on social media now. Her and Papoose. And then she got the receipts now. All right, let's go.
So anyway, I'm surprised that I ended up being blocked, but not so much, especially after she hit up Mr. Skinny.
Claressa Shields, when I say you don't have a good mentor around you, this is what I mean. Who thought it was a good idea for you to go in the Louis Vuitton store thinking that you were stunting on people when you in there looking mad, you in there looking disgruntled? And why? Because somebody else's man is not with you on the holidays. Like, this here video should have been you with a single guy that you engage with, him taking you to the Louis Vuitton store, and him spending his money on you. That is not a flex. You taking $20,000 of your own money to go into the Louis Vuitton store and buy yourself a Christmas present.
And Mr. Skinny.
Oh, hell no. Mr. Skinny, come on. Don't do that to the girl now. Come on, man. See, this is why they say she's slow. I said, this is why they say she's slow. I didn't say she was slow. They said she was slow. I don't know who they is, but they're there. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen to me carefully now. If you got to go to the Louis store on Christmas and buy your own gift, nigga, I'd be pissed off too.
Respectfully gave her some good advice, and she went in his DMs and was talking hella shit.
Now Claressa Shields is in my DMs mad at Sweet Mom for life too.
I was like, me?
He said, hey, I didn't know you could buy views as a boxer. I didn't know the box. Man, I guess everybody's botting. Everybody's botting. Allegedly. I got to use the word alleged now.
Why is Claressa Shields messaging Mr. Skinny about me? Little old me. She says that I'm a bitch, right? I'm stupid and I'm a hater and I am an Uncle Tom. Now, you said I'm a bitch. Yeah, I am that bitch. Because clearly, I got you pressed. Even though he responded respectfully, she kept coming at him and even came for his child. So, I decided, after being blocked, yeah, I figured I either stop or just go harder. Guess what I chose? Stay tuned, y'all. But anyways, I'm getting together. I got something for you guys, so stay tuned. To those of you who watched my last video, which obviously struck a nerve with the two, and that's why they blocked me, thank you for watching, and thank you for liking, especially. But I got so much more for you. You won't regret if you subscribe, or if you just have me in the archives and come back to my videos later. Y'all, check this shit out.
Wow.
There you go.
A suitcase, how much does this cost?
a pretty penny.
Ooh-wee.
The fuck kind of question is that? I don't know, man. I think she's trying too hard to prove that her relationship is good. Prove that Papoose, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, he won't with you for goddamn Christmas, man. Alleged. I don't care how much the shit costs. The nigga won't with you.
God, how much was these?
Yeah, y'all, that was Clarissa's last fiance who purchased some gifts for her. And of course, she did the same exact thing that she did with Papoose. How much that cost? Huh? Anyways, oh, that just reminded me of Punch Drunk. I love that guy. He is so funny. He always says, huh? Anyways, y'all, I will be dropping a video to show you guys how she acted when Tony got her things and to show you the difference between her relationship with Tony and Papoose. And to be quite honest with you, I think she fucked up big time. And I know she be missing Tony's ass.
Lady T, respectfully speaking, that is 100% correct. I don't know anyone who asks how much a gift costs. A gift costed you. Listen, bro. If I buy you something and you turn around and say how much it costs, nigga, I'm bringing it back. What the fuck we talking about, nigga? You want the receipt? All right, nigga, get $5. That's how much it cost me, nigga. That whole shit is fake anyway. The fuck out of here. She done lost a man. She lost a man.
Since Papoose and Claressa decided to block me, I decided to become a little more creative with my craft and bring us back to the past. Just a few months before Claressa decided to leave her fiance, Tony Rich, for Papoose, she posted, "My love, Tony Rich and I. Honey Bunches threw me a fight party and had my fave chef cook and serve." Y'all, can you imagine Papoose doing that for her? I mean, shit, he doesn't even promote her fight that's coming up in February. Not even on his story, and those only last for 24 hours. Dude, I thought you got her this $8 million deal. Like, why aren't you pushing this fight? Anywho, let me address...
Why the hell did she leave Tony? Sound like Tony was a cool nigga. I mean, the nigga, your favorite chef and was serving food and shit. Nigga, Papoose don't even want to kiss you in public. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. I had to put it out there. That nigga Papoose don't even want to kiss her on the goddamn live, and much less hold her hand.
Clarissa's bestie. I saw this not too long ago, and it really grinded my gears because why would you post this shit on your Facebook? The difference? And then says, haters save your comments. So she posts a photo of Remy and Pap and then a photo of Claressa and Pap as to show that when Papoose was with Remy, he wasn't looking too good or he wasn't happy. I don't know. But since you want to go there, let me get a compilation.
All right. Let me cut this for a second. Papoose looks like that because at the time, Remy Ma was probably doing what she was doing with the other guy. So he's pissed off in the motherfucker. Yeah. There's a reason to. Claressa, what's Papoose's reason for looking pissed off with you? That's what I got to know.
Show you how Papoose really looks when he's happy. Stay tuned for that, y'all. And I'll be back with some more.
Every time we go out, we got to be incognito.
You hear what she just said? Every time we go out, he got to be incognito. Who's the bigger star? Nigga acting like he goddamn Michael Jackson. If I ask 20 motherfuckers who's Papoose outside of the hip-hop niggas, ain't a motherfucker know that nigga. Nope. If I ask motherfucker who Claressa is, she's #1 bitch in boxing. That's what I know. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Nigga, you walking around with a mask and shit. What, you sick? The nigga sick.
And you're wearing the mask like people ain't gonna see him through the...
So every time y'all go out together, he got to be incognito? He wasn't incognito when he was in that Versace store buying that ugly ass shirt. Now, this ugly ass shirt cost damn near $7,000. And how do I know that? Because Claressa decided to post it on her Instagram as to show off. No, you're showing us that you're new money and you don't know what to do with it. You look stupid. Actually, both of y'all do. And for Papoose to be almost 50 years old, dude, you gonna pawn this next?
Congrats on the network.
First of all, fuck that. I'll be 50 years old rocking that Versace $7,000 sweater. I don't give a goddamn fuck. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what we say. Tony sound like a good guy. Yeah, Tony sound like he was a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? You left him for someone who was technically married still. Yep. I'm side-eyeing Claressa Shields. Yeah, I'm side-eyeing her too. Shake my head. She shake my head. Looks like he doesn't want to be around you. He does not want to be around the girl. I don't see many of situations. And there's nothing wrong with the girl. There's nothing wrong with her at all. The only issue I have with her is she act like she never had a man before. You know what I mean? But that's cool though. She just wants to show off her man. I think that's cute. It's high school cute. You know what I'm saying? That's what, ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit. But while all that's going on, Remy Ma is living her best life.
So listen, you know me. I love TV and I love reality TV. I love documentaries, all that stuff. We gotta ask you.
Okay.
Can you see yourself in the future doing some reality and even some shock docs? We've been seeing a lot of shock docs, and people are saying, "Oh, it's business."
Well, no, absolutely. We're actually working on something like that for the Remy Network right now. I'm trying to get a lot more of original content. Like I was telling them when I was inside, you know, right now, drama is being told through the eyes of these platforms. We have all these new directors and these new content creators.
Yo, y'all can't lie. Remy looks good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot fake the funk on a Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? I think Claressa Shields done gained some weight. I'm not kidding. You know what I mean? How you a boxer, bitch? You done lost a six-pack. You know what I'm saying? The bitch look like a goddamn. But Remy, yeah, Remy.
And they are telling the stories through drama, kind of like how when hip hop first came out, you knew it was like the CNN to the street. You knew what was going on in the hood. If you was listening to the latest rap records, you know what's going on. If you on the right network watching the latest movies that came out, and that's what Remy Network is.
Anything exclusive that you can tell us now, or is that something that you're kind of...
Well, my talk show.
Oh, okay, wait. So I think we spoke about this before. So you got your own talk show.
My talk show.
Do you have any?
Remy got the network. Remy got a talk show coming up. Shit, I think Papoose fucked up. Yo, I'm telling you, in 2026, let me tell y'all, if Claressa Shields loses a fight this year or two, Papa's gone, and he gonna be looking at motherfucking Remy like, yo, you know we still married, right? He's a low down dirty dog, man.
Special people that are guiding you that you maybe want to throw in there?
Well, first I want to give a big shout out to Otera. They're my company that allows me to be a free network, an ad-based app. So shout out to them. They make everything possible. Shout out to my partners, Rush and Steve, that help me run the whole thing. But I feel like there's a couple of people that are already established that have fast channels on the Remy Network. You'll be able to go to, you know, our page. Y'all can go over there now. Some of them is already listed. I don't want to say because we haven't made an official launch now, but there's a lot of big platforms that we've been able to reel in. And you can check them out in all their live interviews on the Remy Network.
So we saw your daughter's birthday party, the cutest theme ever. She is so adorable. And of course, you saw the co-parenting, right? How is that going? I know we spoke to you before about that. I know that there have been some new things that have kind of got thrown in the mix, but how is it currently?
Co-parenting is easy when you have an unproblematic woman like yourself involved. I don't have no problems. I call, he come, she good, my baby's happy. As far as it comes to birthday parties and stuff.
Whoa, I call, he come. Oh, shit. Claressa, you better come get your man. You know what I'm saying? She said, I call, he come. And that's why he was with her on Christmas. Yo, nigga, I love it. I love it.
Like that, I do her birthday party over the top every year. You ain't got to worry about, like, all you got to do is show up. And so when all you got to do is show up, it's easy to co-parent.
Was there a number one album that you had for 2025?
For 2025, number one album. Oh my gosh. I don't really think I have one particular album in whole that I can say just, but y'all already know, Cardi's my girl. Shout out to her.
I love that.
Am I the drama?
Wait, so you have new music?
Oh, yeah.
And Cardi let it all spill out. You know, she had a lot of female anthems talking about the divorce, talking about relationships. Can we see you kind of pouring into your new music like that?
Absolutely. I feel like this is probably the most freedom that I've had to be creative and not, you know, be censored and things like that. And it's a lot of things that I want to say and that I want to get out as far as just being a woman. in this industry, and there's so many different women, and we all have different perspective and different aspects and different topics that we can talk about. So I plan on touching on a lot of topics that don't really get touched on, not necessarily just like autobiography,
right?
You know, just things that I feel like we can talk about.
Remy,
great music while doing it.
Well, sorry.
Nah, I said, and just make great music while doing it.
We love that for you. Congrats on everything. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you. I'm sorry I had you guys.
No, it's fine. We always appreciate you. Thank you.
Bro. All right. Lady T, what we said, TMZ always seems to be in the streets with all the news. They're the biggest actual news outlet. TMZ got to be the FBI. Because if I'm a celebrity, I got to know, how the fuck did you know I was here? You know what I'm saying? That niggas pull up in the most random spots. I said, nigga, were you tracking my flight? Niggas come hop out the airport, there's TMZ. Yo, TMZ in the motherfucker, man. So Pat was holding back. So Pat was holding her back creatively, yep. But she does look more happy and more free. I keep it $100-300 all day, sit up and down like 6 o'clock. Remy looked like she's doing good. Remy got the, I mean, the last I saw Remy, she was doing commercials for goddamn pizza stores, but she done came up and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I recognize a player when I see one, man, so I got to salute Remy, you know what I'm saying? I got to salute Remy Ma. Now, we got a problem. Holy shit. You see the nigga on my right, my far right? His name is Dame Dash. If you don't know the nigga, he's the boss. The nigga done sold, well, he didn't sell it. They sold the shit at auction. His whole fucking film company for $100. No, I'm not lying. I thought it was a typo when I saw the bitch.
Oh man, grand opening, grand closing for Dame Dash, you guys. This has been a horrible year for him. Actually, not just this year. Damn near this decade has been pretty terrible for Dame Dash. And unfortunately for Dame, it's not looking like it's going to get better in 2026. Somebody that at one time was supposed to be a mogul like Jay-Z, 50 Cent. Unfortunately, due to bad decisions by Dame and his ego, Dame is now in bankruptcy and he owes damn near $25 million in taxes. Now, back in early September, Dame actually filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy in Florida. He was facing $25.3 million in multiple court violations that included tax bills, child supports, and of course, court judgments. Dame told the court, hey, big dog, I ain't got it.
Yo, fam, $25 million? Nigga, even if I had it, I'm going to the court. Yo, bro, I ain't got it. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't got it. 25 mil? Even if I had it, I'm a nigga. I ain't got it.
Got right now is only $100 in cash and about $4,200 in assets, which half of that was in jewelry. And then just last year, in an attempt to settle some of his debt, Dame put up his stake in Rockefeller, which was actually bought by the state of New York for about $1 million. Now, Dame was actually hoping that this would go for about 5-6 M's. You guys remember last year, there were talks of people like Drake possibly coming in to buy it, which unfortunately...
Yo, Happy New Year night. Salute to you. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. What we say, all he gonna do is put it in his kids' names or some chick name. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. He gonna do the Diddy shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to hide the money somewhere. Goddamn right. That nigga, I'm telling you, at $25 million, even if I got it, I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? What we say, Chico? Damn, $100? That's insulting more than anything else than what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's insulting. You can't, $100? Nigga, I would have bought, if I knew that nigga shit was going on sale, I would have bought it for $100. I would have bought it myself. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. America knew, shit, nigga, I'd have bought that shit.
For Dame, still did not cover his $8.7 million that he owed in back taxes to New York. Now, this month, Dame owed about $1 million from a defamation lawsuit that he was supposed to pay off. So, Dame put up his film company, Poppington LLC, and he was hoping to make a couple grand from the auction. You guys want to know how much the film company went for at the auction? A whopping $100, you guys. Oh, wait, what's that? My bad. Oh, okay. It was a little bit more, you guys. A whopping $100.50. That's right, you guys. And you guys want to know who went to the auction to go bid on it and actually won it? Mike Muntaser, you guys. A guy that Dame Dash lost 3 civil lawsuits to, and he owes damn near $1 million to him. And yes, this was definitely revenge and a get back to Dame Dash. Mike did an interview with the New York Post at the auction, and he told them yes, this purchase was a jab at Dame Dash. He blames Dame Dash for dragging him through years of litigation instead of just sitting down like grown men and resolving their differences. Mike also said that Dame is a problem. He has an ego. I think he's just bitter, coming from where he was to where he is, and he just blames everybody else and doesn't look at himself in the mirror. Sounds familiar, you guys? Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying about Dame. After winning the auction for Dame's studio, this now means that Mike owns Dame's movies like Honor Up, Too Honorable, and also potentially the rights to state property and also state property too. Now, after...
Hold on. Later we say Dame is walking around here literally like a kid who thinks you don't have to pay your creditors. Pay back your credit card. I think in Dame's mind, nigga, once I owe you money, fucking I'm out. You're not gonna get the money, it's business. I'm out. Fuck it. Sue me, cool. None of this shit's my name anyway. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? What we say, Night? Oh, we got to delete the message. We can go back to it. All right. But I'm saying though, like, Dame put himself in a position where it doesn't look good. That all your creditors are chasing you, and you gotta keep filing for bankruptcy, and you're selling your shit for $100, and the same nigga who you owe money to bought the shit.
Everybody started to get word about Dame losing his film company, 50 Cent, one of his long-standing enemies, wasted absolutely no time to flame him. 50 said, damn, $1? He popped. They took his whole shit. When I first got on, he said the mill wasn't nothing.
Felt like, I had said something that he learned from, which was $1 million isn't any money.
The only person that pointed out that $1 million was no money was Damon Dash, and he has no money now.
Hold on. Before we get to that, the poll, holy shit. 40% of the poll say yes, it's disrespectful. But we got 40% of the poll that says no, family comes first. God damn it, cross country, macking and stacking. Yeah, goddamn right. The nigga's still married. And you know what? Y'all ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I just want to say the poll is getting heated. You know what I'm saying? Back to where we was at. Damon Dash once said $1 million ain't shit. Now look.
Look at what $1 million is to the first-time rapper. First of all, it's tax half. So that's $500,000 right then and there. Boom. So now all you got is $500,000 left.
He said, well, that ain't no money. Like, after you get you a watch, a chain, and you look out for the homies.
You got to get your jewelry game up. So let's say you spend $100 on the low ball side. Now your homeboys think you got way more than you have, and you got to look out for everybody on your block. So put 50 to that. You got to keep your fresh together. So you're going to spend 50 on fresh. Your sneakers, you got to pop tags every single day. So put 50 on that. You have an overhead where you have to maintain all these things every month. So now you might have 20,000 in bills every single day. You know what I'm saying? And there it is. It's gone. There's no more money. It's a wrap. Your $1 million is nothing.
$1 million is a lot of money. How you gonna say it's no money? Like, I just never forgot that because of how it felt.
If you guys remember, it was only earlier this year when Dame was actually trying to have a film off with 50. Dame told 50, let's go network for network.
Before we get to the film off, because I thought that shit was kind of funny as fuck. In hindsight, see where we are now, he would have lost that film off. We got a comment in the comment section tonight. What we said, he don't care because he knows he's not going to make that type of money he had before again. He's never gonna be popping champagne bottles on all them kind of broads on like he used to do. That's not happening. You know what I mean? That's why he's moving like the way he is. He has nothing to lose. He lost it all. The nigga lost everything, goddammit. Unless he's hiding it very, very strategically. He lost everything. Because I know one time, 50 Cent even one time filed for bankruptcy. And I know he was bullshitting like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on who you ask. You know what I mean? But he did fuck up. He did fuck up. He fucked up a lot. What we say, Chico? Facts. He lost it all. He has nothing to his name, and he did it to himself. That's his fault. It is his fault. But if you let him tell the story, though, Jay-Z hustled him. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? If you let him tell the story. You know what I mean? But not. The film off. He must have either lost his man.
My shows versus your shows. Let's see who wins.
So somebody definitely sent me that cute 50 said about me not having no money. And because of that, I feel like now me and 50 should have a battle. And, no gangster shit. I'm 53 years old. That would be whack and corny for the culture. But he's in the television network business now. So if I was a rapper, I would be like, all right, I'm going to make a diss record. You make a diss record. Now, let's not do that. Let's do CEO war, right? You drop your television network today. You should be able to do that because you have power and you have the resources and, you get money. And because I'm broke, this should be easy work. I'm going to drop my network. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to drop a new original American new movie. So I also challenge you to drop an original movie. Do it today. You should have it on deck. You're a CEO. You should be prepared for this. But I guarantee you're not. So today I'm dropping American New. You type in America. You type in NU. You check out my network. Go check out. What's the name of his network again?
50 Cent Action.
Oh, hell no. You can check out 50 Cent Action. I'm promoting it. Go to 50 Cent Action, however you could go there. And go to America New. Type in America, type in NU on any app store, download it, and tell me whose app is better. But I need you to show up for this battle, 50. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm going to drop a new movie, The Prince of Detroit, an America New original, and produced by us, and we put it in theaters. And now I'm putting it on my own streaming service, because I ain't got no money. And also, I'm going to do a full interview, and I'm going to put it on my network first, American New, and you'll be able to see that as well. And, again, let's just compare.
How a man going to do all this shit and the comments say, Dame doesn't even own his name? It's New Year 2026, man. This is what the fuck we doing all year, nigga. We're going in. Yo, it's a safe chat, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and y'all have fun in the chat, man. Just be respectful, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn it, the nigga don't even own his name. You don't even own Rockefeller. Now you talking about all this shit. Nigga, you sold your shit for $100. See, but Dave is very, very good at talking game. I'll give him that.
Also, 50 was popping it. From what I heard, that, he had that $12 million to buy Rockefeller and BJ's boss. But where you at? It's still for sale. The prices are up, but, they pushed the auction back. The starting price was 1.2, now it's $3 million. If you got it, like you say it, buy it. I challenge you. So, let's keep it. Television network, CEO, and watch the full interview on America New. Watch a new movie on America New, and tell me whose network is better, 50 or America New.
Very, very unfortunate fall from grace if you're Dame Dash. A lot of people have actually tried to help him, but he just seems to get in his own way. From what it looks like, his pride and ego has become his downfall.
Michigan trying to get it, Mateen Cleaves.
The man's pride and ego has gotten the best of him. But if you let Dame tell the story, Dame's still cross-country macking and stacking, man. You know what I'm saying? I honestly believe Dame is smarter than what he's putting on. That nigga got a couple $1 million somewhere, tucked away somewhere in somebody else's name or in some chick's name. And he's just playing the fucking broke nigga. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, do you know how bad that is? Yo, nigga, that nigga was up. You know what I mean? What we say? Man, I wish I knew. I wish I knew it was up for auction. I'd have put a bit too. Yo, can you imagine though? I swear to God, nigga, if I knew that shit was going for auction, I'd have been like, yo, $100. 150. A nigga 101. Nah, nigga 120. I'm at it. Anyway, yo. What name? Dave Free? Dave West? Dave, nigga, what the fuck? Whatever the nigga name is, man. I think it's Dave West. I don't know. See, these rappers nowadays, bro, they got to be careful when you fucking with these hoes. Cause what now, it's not like the hoes from back in the day. These hoes is telling. They telling everything.
Now I'm back in Harlem ballin' like Kareem Reed.
Well, apparently them bars ain't hitting like they supposed to because a woman came out and said this.
If I could save one girl from going through what I went through last year, please, because I almost myself. It destroyed my life, my career, everything.
He sold her for all her money, bro. She got proof and everything, bro.
He stole 30K from her, bro.
Messages.
Look,
He
he's
telling
saying
her
I
he love
love
her.
you.
That's David Brewster.
That's his
him.
email. That's his email after I blocked his ass.
He's writing you on the email. Yeah, you had the bread. You had a lot of bread.
He's writing on all these things, bro. He's
because
emailing
Dot
her.
scouted me out for him at his listening party, and
Look,
Dot
she
said,
knows
"This girl's
Dot,
into
bro.
you. This girl's
bro,
into
she
you."
telling
I believe
This
her.
girl got
She know
bread.
Dot. She know Dubai. She know Dubai. I believe her, bro.
She know Dot, bro. She's telling the truth, bro. Yo, twin, this shit, bro. Each took $30,000 from this girl, bro. I'm tired of this.
Have a baby and all that, bro. See,
I'm
that's
about to have
baby
a
shower
baby
money.
in like 2 weeks.
That's 30. You about to have a baby, nigga.
Who the
That's
baby
30.
by?
Nah, word to the kid in your stomach. He really took that money from you, right?
Yes. I'm not gonna come and start speaking about this unless it's real. Like, I don't have anything to hide.
So you've
I
been to
lost
East Crib before.
everything
So you've been
last
to
year.
East Crib before.
I lost everything
So
because
you've been to East Crib. You've been to his house.
Lane, Halsey Lane in New Jersey.
Oh!
He's had to come.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. Everything up until she said the nigga's address, I said she was lying. Once she said the address, I said, oh shit, nigga, she been to the house, so she knows you. You can't say you don't know the bitch. That's like me saying, I don't know the bitch. I don't know the bitch. But the bitch knows where I live. And how does she know this? You know what I'm saying? If it's not public information, nigga, I ain't Drake. I can't put it to my house. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? $30,000? Wait till when 50 gets a hold of this shit. As a matter of fact, 50 did get a hold of shit.
Come out and categorically deny this shit. Roll it. Dave East responds to accusations. Laughing emojis. I don't think she ever had 30K. That ain't nobody but my biggest fan. Really still obsessed with me. Laughing emojis. I never met this beat in my life. Y'all know what? Cue some more of that music.
Dreams, think of Chip Banks, American cream team, white rice and corn.
50 Cent reacts to NYC girl claiming that Dave East stole $30,000 from her.
What you say? Yo, he said 30K is baby shower money. What the fuck is paying that kind of money? Who the fuck is paying that kind of money? And why are they costing that much? Yo, this nigga said baby shower money. I said, oh, okay. Niggas blow money fast. Oh, what we say? What we say? I'm tired of all these New Yorkers claiming city, but they creep past in New Jersey. Ooh, New Jersey's in the building. Said y'all New York niggas, y'all New York rappers. When y'all come over here, this shit ain't so sweet. Now that's what they said. They said them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey. I'm not there, but I heard a lot of shit about the niggas in New Jersey. I'm telling you that. I heard a lot of shit about the niggas in New Jersey.
Shaking my head, but with the eyes emoji. Y'all know 50 probably finna hit her up, have a conversation, and this shit about to go left faster than somebody trying to get away from the police.
And a fight over
Let me tell you, 50 is gonna call the bitch. Yep. He gonna call the bitch. He gonna get all the receipts. And remember that nigga did that rap song just before the new year? Yeah, this is man, 50's lock and loaded, ready to go, man. Yeah, he's got ammo. Oh, we got a situation at a KFC over some goddamn gravy. I didn't know the KFC's gravy was that good. I didn't know.
Gravy turning into a stabbing on a North Las Vegas KFC. And 8 News Now reporter James Schaefer telling us who was charged and if it was really over a fast food order.
A KFC worker ran alongside a North Las Vegas patrol car attempting to get their attention while just inside, their co-worker suffering from a stab wound, allegedly over gravy. The Saturday scene at Craig Road in Martin Luther King. Police investigating reports of a stabbing, detaining 4 people and recovering a knife. Police say it was around 4 p.m. a KFC customer identified as 32-year-old Gerald Carter left with his meal but became frustrated with something inside his to-go order, returning to the fast food restaurant. A North Las Vegas arrest report indicating Carter became upset about his KFC gravy and said he wanted to speak with the manager. Carter walked to a nearby McDonald's and returned a second time to the KFC asking for a phone number to complain to. He then returned a third time, this time with his uncle, and began to argue at the counter with employees, allegedly, who were insulting him. According to security camera footage, the fight boiling over as Carter got behind the counter and stabbed an employee, punching and wrestling by the drive-thru window, holding them in a severe chokehold. Carter then allegedly knocked out the employee and left until he and his uncle were detained by police. Now, according to the report, Carter said he did get into a fight but denied that he stabbed anyone. Police did find a folding knife in his pocket. He is being held on a $100,000 bail on 1 count of attempted murder with a deadly weapon. Reporting from North Las Vegas, James Schaefer, 8 News Now.
Now, according to that same police report, the unnamed employee who was injured was taken to UMC trauma. The KFC has remained open.
On December 9th,
bro, the man is gonna do life in prison over some gravy. I said, yo, what we say? I can't lie, the gravy is nice, but not nice enough to murder someone. You have an anger issue, and that's overboard. That is overboard. Being overboard at its highest of fucking the most you can go overboard ever. Like, you nigga done lost all fucking rationality. You know what I'm saying? Always say, okay, since it happened in New Jersey, they're gonna bring it. They're gonna bring charges if 50 gets involved. Yeah. New Jersey loves to bring charges. You see now, if going back to the 50 thing, if what that lady say is true and she could prove it, then they're gonna bring some charges. And if 50 gets involved, it all depends on how he goes about it, but it can get ugly. Nigga end up getting charged, and you know what I'm saying? I don't think it will be worth it. But for Dave East, he better hope the fucking God he pay off that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Over gravy, that would be what the world coming to, man. I don't know what the world is coming to. If you're going to take somebody's life over KFC gravy, not even the chicken, the gravy. Like, come on, nigga. Anyway, yo, listen, this is the last segment of the day. Now, listen, Anthony Joshua just got into the car accident. Yeah, we can all agree we saw it. I knew from the beginning. I said, yo, this does not add up. 10 days after the fight. So now my partner at the motherfucking truth is, I knew he was going to do it. I knew if anybody going to get down to the truth, it was my nigga right here. And we got the truth.
19th, Anthony Joshua faced off in the ring with YouTuber boxer Jake Paul. The fight ended in the 6th round with Anthony knocking out Jake Paul in front of millions of people. This fight was Anthony's biggest payday, with reports indicating that he earned over $93 million. While Anthony had just won his biggest bag in boxing in his entire career, the celebration didn't last very long. Exactly 10 days later, the unimaginable would happen. Anthony ended up in a tragic car accident that claimed the lives of his coach and his trainer. Now, the timing of all of this has left many people wondering if there is something sinister behind this tragedy. Was this just a random accident, or did Joshua unknowingly or knowingly pay a dark price? I want to start this video by giving my condolences to the families of those who died in the accident. Just days before New Year's, these families lost their father, friend, and brother. This is why it's important to always cherish and respect life, as you never truly know when's your last day. Now, I have been seeing a lot of people talk about this situation, with many people thinking this wasn't just a random accident, but something much deeper.
Everybody knows it wasn't random. I'm telling you, you're fooling yourself if you thought it was random. Come in the comment section and says, yo, It has to do with the food products they put into the food. Stop eating everyone's cooking, fast food included. Yeah, hey, listen, it's a lot to do with a lot. I think it was the same kind of thing with the pharmaceuticals with Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to do with a lot. But again, I'm on YouTube, so I gotta say legend. I'm not even allowed to throw too much conspiracy out there. You know what I'm saying? I can only stretch it so far now.
All over social media, I have seen all types of posts, some that are extremely ridiculous, and others that at least raise some questions. Now, I myself looked into this situation, and I have to say, I did uncover some rather interesting details that do make you wonder if there was more to this. For those who don't know Anthony Joshua, he is a British-Nigerian former heavyweight boxing champion. Recently, he has been trending for two completely different reasons. One, he knocked out Jake Paul in a boxing match, and two, he ended up in a horrible car accident that claimed the lives of two of his close friends. Now, on the internet, some people have come to the conclusion that these two incidents were somehow connected. The results of the boxing match between Joshua and Paul in some way led to the car accident that claimed the lives of his friends. You may be wondering why people are saying that. Well, if you know how this world truly works, then you understand this is exactly how things happen. When situations like this happen more often than you would think, it's not just a random accident, but a price that needed to be paid. We are able to determine if this situation is one of those situations by searching for tells and signs. Usually when these rituals happen, they are played out in symbolism and numerology, all of which this boxing match seems to show. Let's take a closer look at the boxing match so you can see what I mean.
Now, before he goes into the boxing match, I'm going to tell y'all, I studied this shit. I said, if there was some shit going on, we going to see it in the numbers. They can't deny it in the numbers. We're going to see the number 6. We're going to see the number 9. We're going to see the number 33s. We're going to see certain numbers. We're going to see certain signs with their hands and shit. So I said, yo, unless he could prove that with the fight and the fucking incident, well, he did. So I said, oh, shit. No fucked.
The boxing match between Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua took place on December 19th. It was a massive fight with reports of over 33 million viewers. Anthony won the fight when he knocked out Jake, breaking his jaw during the 6th round. After Anthony won the fight, it was reported that he was paid $93 million for the fight. Now, for those of you who have been watching me for years, you might have already picked up on some rather interesting details. Details that are clearly connected to occult numerology. First, there was a total of exactly 33 million viewers.
33 million viewers. That number is not by chance. I'm telling you, it's not by chance. Why couldn't it be 31? Why wouldn't it 30? Why wasn't it 33.6 or 0.2? Why 33 exact? Amen. And there's more.
Exactly 33. What a coincidence. We all know the importance of the number 33 in the world of the occult, especially its significance in Masonry. In the secret organization, the number 33 represents ascension, reaching enlightenment, and becoming gods on earth. It is the highest degree in the Scottish Rite sector of Masonry. To become a 33rd degree Mason, you have to be invited after making it to the 32nd degree. You can't just join because you made it to the 32nd degree. You have to be chosen. When big public events are used for rituals, they tend to hide signs through symbolism and numerology that represents the ritual. This could be just that, as I believe they reported exactly 33 million viewers to indicate the ritual. Another interesting detail is how many rounds the fight lasted. It is being reported that Joshua knocked out Jake Paul during the 6th round, another number heavily used in numerology. See, the number 6 in the occult represents man's human imperfection and weakness. It also—
And listen, bro, anybody who watched that fight knew Jake was running, knew Joshua could have been knocked that nigga the fuck out. The 6th one, listen, bro, I know the numbers. When I said 6th round, oh, okay, well, there goes another fucking, you know what I'm saying? Now, you could say it's by chance. The nigga, I don't think it's by chance. Nope.
Also represents the number of the beast. While it might look like a coincidence the fight only lasted 6 rounds, most people already know these influence—
Lady T, exactly. That's exactly what's going on. Sold himself, sacrificed the homies. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I'm telling you what happened. The moment I saw the shit go down, I said, yo, nigga, this is not regular. It wasn't by chance.
Her boxing matches are all rigged and scripted. They chose this match to end in the 6th round because it was all a part of the ritual. Joshua...
But I have to say allegedly, though. That's my alleged opinion. I can't act like it's a fact of what I'm telling you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna act like it's factual. But it does seem very suspicious.
Beat Jake Paul in the 6th round while 33 million people were watching. In the occult representation of this ritual, Joshua transcends from man to God after beating Paul. Joshua was then paid exactly $93 million, which again is connected to the occult numerology. If you flip and invert 93, you get 63 or 36, which again goes back to the number of man becoming God. This
369, those are the numbers, bro. So when I see those numbers popping up all over the goddamn place, I say, hey, man, a lot of 369s in this bitch. anyway you slice and dice it. You know what I'm saying? It's all over. All right.
Fight was rich in symbolism. I also found some interesting symbolism from before the fight during the weigh-in. While Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua posed for the camera, I noticed Nakisa Baidari, Jake Paul's MVP associate, doing a Masonic hand gesture. This to me says a lot, as he's standing between both men doing the symbol, almost showing that all of this was about to be a giant ritual, especially since we know what ended up happening just a few days later after the fight. Now,
listen, that nigga was there for a reason. I don't know why he's even standing in between the two niggas. Go back and watch fights and shit. Where the fuck is there some random nigga behind the two niggas who's supposed to fight? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
When it comes to Jake Paul, we don't need to look too deep into him. He's openly involved in the order and has shown his alliance many times over. When it comes to Joshua, I also found ties to the Masonic order as well. Anthony has this photo standing over the checkerboard floor with a Greek god statue behind him. This photo was likely taken at a Masonic temple. The checkerboard floor is found at every Masonic lodge. I am confident this photo was taken inside of a lodge. Anthony actually has a direct connection to the Masons, believe it or not. He collaborated with a Masonic lodge that auctioned off his boxing shorts. This entire event was hosted by the Freemasons, indicating Joshua is likely a Freemason, as they only work with their own, which isn't at all far-fetched because many boxers are actually Freemasons. Many boxing legends were open Masons. People like Manny Pacquiao revealed his Masonic affiliation publicly. He has photos.
Now I know why Manny Pacquiao. Now I know why Manny Pacquiao winning fights. Nigga was a Mason the whole time. Just look at him. Just look at this nigga.
Inside of a Masonic lodge that he posted online. So considering that Anthony Joshua is likely a Mason, it's not hard to believe he might be in the middle of an occult ritual, which leads us to the day of the crash. Joshua was involved in a serious car crash in Nigeria on Monday, December 29, 2025, that tragically resulted in the death of two of his close friends and team members, Sinagami and Latif. Joshua himself sustained minor injuries and was taken to a hospital for observation, where he was in stable condition and was eventually released. Investigations by the FRSC and local police indicated that the Lexus they were in was traveling at an excessive speed and lost control during an overtaking maneuver, crashing into a truck. The impact was mostly on the passenger side of the vehicle, where his coach and trainer were sitting. Just like that, 10 days after winning one of the biggest paydays, he ends up losing his close friends and members of his team. Now, what many people are saying is that the timing is quite strange. We all know accidents do happen, I'm not saying they don't. But knowing the pro sports world and its connections to the occult and masonry, I can't lie, all of this looks like it could be connected. Anthony could have unknowingly or even knowingly participated in some sort of occult ritual. When I saw this happen, all I kept thinking about was the movie Him. I kept thinking about the trailer scene where Marlon asked the question, to be the GOAT, what are you willing to sacrifice?
The film is about the relationship between a student and his hero. Him means the GOAT.
The greatest of all time. Legends, man.
The one person who deserves respect among all, and this film begs the question,
to be a star, what are you willing to sacrifice? Isaiah is trying to teach Cam, you need to make these sacrifices to be the GOAT. It's for greatness.
If you want to be the GOAT, you have to take it from...
Anthony just made $93 million in one fight, but the question is, did he sacrifice his close friends for it? While people might think Him was just a movie, I recently covered a story of a former professional soccer player who admitted he was approached by the secret societies, claiming that they wanted to initiate him into the secret order so that they could make him a big star. But the downside...
What you say, big dog? Yo, Master Fader, yo, man say, yo, it's all cap. And the nigga talking bullshit. You know, it quite possibly could be all cap. It could have all just been coincidental. It could have all been. But what I will say is, the nigga has a well-weighed point to putting pieces together. You know what I'm saying? And I follow the numbers. The numbers was adding up, but it could be all cap. I ain't gonna lie, and I appreciate the comment. Because at the end of the day, we straight up and down like 6 o'clock. We ain't 6:01, we ain't 5:59. You know what I'm saying?
was he was going to have to be willing to sacrifice a loved one.
Former professional soccer player Khalil Lambert.
Hold on. Okay, so now we got a comment that's all cap. I want y'all to listen to what this brother got to say. He said he got approached straight up and down. Now, is he capping? Let me know what y'all think, man, because I believe the nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I think whatever he saw scared the fuck out of him.
You have an absolutely wild story, including the offer to sell your soul for success. Tell us about it.
Till the day I reached the UK. And in the UK, I was offered by a journalist who in the beginning, I was not aware that he was part of this. So he basically said, let's have a interview about you. You've been in Thailand, you've been in Qatar, you've been all over the place as a young player. So the fans want to know more about you. So obviously I was naive and I said yes. And a couple of weeks later, I got some time. We went to a coffee place. And as I arrived, brother, he looked me straight in the eyes and he told me that I'm not a journalist. Like, if you are an agent, I already got a football agent. If you are from another team, I don't want to move from my actual team. I'm fine where I am. But then he said, no, we rule this world. We rule the sport industry. We rule the finance industry. We rule the music industry. And if you want to be part of the elite in your sport, you have to join the elite. So I was like, whew, bro, that was like tough because for me, my hard work will be what will help me to step up. But bro, all my dream came down. I was like, in front of him, he's looking in my eyes and he's telling me that. So obviously my first reaction was fear. But bear in mind, I was not Christian. I was not working with Christ and I was still Muslim. And he's offering me this. If you ask me today what kept me is my beloved mother who always told me, don't you ever sell your soul. And while this man is speaking to me, I could hear the voice of my mom in my ears. Do not sell your soul. Do not sell your soul. But then I asked him this question, what do I have to do to be part of the elite? He said, there is nothing physical. I will give you an address. You come at such and such time, and we will initiate you. I was like, whew. And as the voice of my mom was a seed in my heart, she kept, as he's speaking, I'm hearing, do not sell your soul. Do not sell your soul. I was like, whew, I can't do that. And I could see his energy, his aura was getting like really, no, that can't be possible. And I was like, no, I can't. And if you ask me today, I know that Jesus saved me from that. And as I'm reading the Bible says that what would a man give in exchange for his soul? And I was like, that's exactly what happened to me a couple of years ago. But now that I'm in ministry, supporting sports people into the world of football, I'm seeing footballers after one another coming to me and say, bro, actually your testimony touched me because I've joined them. Are you sure Jesus can save me? I say, what did you do for you to join? They asked me to offer my son. They asked me to go into some intimate relationship with my own mother. They've asked me to sacrifice such person in a car crash. You see, in the physical realm, it will be like a car crash, a cancer, something, but somebody has offered them because they have the same blood. And if you look back in the Old Testament, you can see child sacrifice. You see, so as I am seeing this footballer telling me, I say, God, you've actually saved me from something so dark.
Now, I hope that's not what Anthony did. I hope he did it.
No. I hope that's what Anthony did. But when the brother was talking, I was listening. I'm a keen listener. He went from not being Muslim or to being Muslim to now he's Christian. And then I don't know when the religion thing switched. I don't know when that happened. Okay. But the nigga left football You was the nigga. And you left. It's like when Mace left rap. Okay? Somebody or something scared you. There's no way around that. We cannot deny it. The nigga wasn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no bitch scandal. He ain't had no fucking goddamn gambling scandal and shit, no drugs and shit. That nigga was scared. Something scared the fuck out the nigga. So, I like the comment. It was cap. I'm going to have to say, nigga, I think that something suspicious is going on. That's what I believe. I believe something don't add the fuck up. You know what I mean? That brings us to the end of the show today. We're gonna be back at it tomorrow. I got some Fleetwood stories tomorrow. I'm going 90s. I got Aaliyah and I got Lisa Left Eye Lopez. I'm about to chop it up. It's gonna be, y'all gonna want to tune in tomorrow, same time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually, no, tomorrow Friday. No, tomorrow's 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time roll call. 11:30. We doing like the mid morning. You know what I mean? Going to the afternoon. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? We got to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year to everybody. Salute to all the player partners. Salute to all my sisters. You know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button one time for a player partner. You know what I'm talking about? And become the newest Cadillac to the channel. And smash up the likes for a player partner. You know what I'm talking about? And this is the time of the show that I shout out to everybody that left a comment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chico Black. Salute to your player partner, the first person on roll call today. Lady T, salute to you. Happy New Year. You know what I'm talking about already. What we got? Miss Knight in the building. Shout out to Miss Knight. Shout out to everybody in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? All the player partners out there, all my sisters out there. You know what I'm talking about? Game recognized game and real recognized real. You know what I'm saying? We had a partner, Master Fade, pop in, and he said, fuck it. All this shit is cap. Then we got, so what we say in the conversation, hold on, what we say? What we say, I believe it. There's been allegations for years. Goddamn right. A lot of allegations, you know what I'm saying? A lot of allegations, and I believe it. I ain't gonna lie, I believe something fucked up in the world. You know, 10 days later for you to all of a sudden be goddamn in a car accident. And then, hold on, before I let y'all go though, the poll has spoken today. 54% of the poll said no, family comes first. Papoose left Claressa. She's slow as fuck. You know what I mean? She's slow. What was she expecting the nigga to do? She should have went with the nigga. Oh, y'all could have had a family, you know what I'm saying? Could have been a family, you know what I mean? Christmas. But you at the Louis store by yourself. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I got to be professional sometimes. I know I got to stop. You know what I'm saying? But Happy New Year, everybody. Chico back, Happy New Year. Lady T, Happy New Year. Miss Knight, Happy New Year. Everybody else that watched today, Happy New Year. Salute to y'all. Let 2026 be the year we rocking and rolling, get y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? And stay straight. You feel me? And as always, play on, player. Play on.